I'm Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! I raced all over the Midnight Highway, but I couldn't find Amy anywhere. I don't know how to read. Where on earth are Amy? I suppose I should look around Station Square again? Dude! I don't know how to voice Sonic, man. Help. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Sonic Adventure. So, as Sonic explained, or as I narrated, as Sonic, last time, we did stuff. We met up with Amy, of course. Oh, man. And, of course, we got this cutscene again, which I'm gonna skip over. We met up with Amy in Station Square, and one of Eggman's robots captured her. Oh noes, we have to save her later. Well, the reason why I say later is because, well, while I'm here in Station Square, this is probably going to be the last time in, Sonic's story that we're going to be in said Station Square. So we might as well go back to, said Chao Garden and actually do something that, people would often do, which is the Chao races. So in this store right here, I believe Station Square is the only one you're gonna be able to do this thing in. Here we have the Chao races. So the Chao races, basically you pick your Chao. You pick a Chao that you think is gonna win this race. I haven't raced my Chao very well. That's because, well, these days people don't often really care, but hey, it's nice all the same. Well, then again, it's the beginner race, so you can't really expect much. But anyway, whoa, Ruby, Sapphire, Pearl, Amethyst, Steven Universe, Okay, so, yeah, the beginner race. Basically, this is the easiest of the races. Any Chao can do this. Let's, go to the Pearl course. I'm not gonna show off all of these, but each of the courses share a different, trait that the Chao can do. Like, for Pearl, strong Chao can have advantage in this course. Chao that can fly for the Amethyst course. Strong Chao and those that can swim really well. And one that can swim really good for a Ruby, which should be impossible. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the, Pearl course, because I want Bird Mom represented. Press any of the attack, whistle, or jump buttons to cheer the Chao on. Alright, so you can also cheer your Chao on as well. As you can clearly see right here, you have, wow. That is my phone. I'm gonna have to put on vibrate. So anyway, here you have all sorts of, different Chao here, of course. Of course, the Chao that is on the triangle thingy is yours. And, come on, don't let the game glitch out on you now, come on. This is probably gonna be a long-ass race, and wow, this is actually my first time experiencing this in, like, forever, and probably the first time on the Steam version, and wow. That is some glitch if I ever seen it. So anyway, as you can clearly see, in those sparkles of sorts, you can get your Chao to get moving and stuff by cheering. So, wow. That only took like 4 minutes, dang. And my Chao only got like 4th place. Aw. I bet Travis doesn't even care. He's just like, eh, whatever. Actually, I'm gonna do another one. We have time for another one. Let's get Travis in there once again. And, let's see. This is the one. Oh yeah, Chao that can fly really well. Okay. Alright, sure. And as you can also see, you have several different Chao in various of their animal forms and stuff. Like Chao with bear wings, spikes on the back of their head, Yeah. And that's not my baby. That's not my baby! I say this as new Steven Universes pop up. Then again, this is like... What are you talking about, Big? This is not your show. Get out of here. You're not in this show yet. Kind of weird how all other characters just sort of cheer your Chao on, I guess. But either way, that's pretty much the extent of the Chao races, basically. Nothing really too, you know, extraordinary. Just, you know, a little bit of a nice side thing that you can do in raising your Chao as well. And, you know, we might as well use the Mystic Ruins shortcut here while we last.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Alright, come on. Also, what are you talking about? Cutscene didn't trigger. Does this mean I had to take the train? Really? They seriously banked on, you know, you taking the train to Mystic Ruins? It's like, I'll cut him off the Mystic Ruins. I have that teleporter in the Chao Garden, but I have to take the train for some reason, even though I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. This game is weird like that.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, Bolt Brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya!
Now beware as I play the keyboard!
Hey, what's happening here? Stop!
Sonic, help me!
Shoot! I've lost her again!
If only I could fly! If only I could turn super! Seriously, why did he not?
Hurry, Sonic, get to the mountaintop. You still have time.
Yeah, you still have time! You have all the time in the world! There's no time! Okay. Alright, so right here you have this little mountain area, and if you actually go over here, you'll be able to see that, well, if you're a big fan of Sonic 3, this is the 3D Master Emerald in its first three-dimensional appearance. But you notice a big chunk of the emerald is missing. Ooh, connections! Okay. So I just wanted to show that real quick because that's a detail. I believe there is an emblem underneath this bridge right here, but only those characters who can fly can do it, like Tails or Knuckles. So, yeah, I'll probably get that whenever we get to it, I suppose. Anyway, this is another upgrade. This is actually a necessary upgrade, so come on. Yeah. What? Whoa, okay. No, looks like I'm gonna have to get the boring way.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Hooray for looping sound effects. Okay, so now we actually have another use of the spin dash.
If only that monkey guard wasn't
So,
there.
by charging up your thing, your spin dash, and whenever you're near an enemy like this, you release the button, and bada bing, you destroy an enemy, like, instantly, like, really fast. And now we have the Red Mountain, which is not really red of sorts, but I guess you could call it Red's Mountain if, you know, Pokemon Trainer Red existed. No, actually, Pokemon Trainer Red didn't exist back then because this game wasn't released yet. In Generation 2. Oh man, I love this song. The saxophone, baby. Like, I gotta say, like, in terms of Sonic Adventure soundtrack, like, the reason I like it so much is because of the instruments, man. The instruments. Like, the piano and the saxophone in this song is just too real, man. It's all too real. Like, you probably see it. You probably see it before, like, if you ever listen to all of Windy Valley soundtracks. I love this certain instrument in that song. It's probably like my favorite instrument of the bunch. I can't really explain what it is, but you'll probably just have to see it to believe it. Or listen to it to believe it, I should say. You can't see music. But either way, pretty much just like all the other songs in, not really all the songs, just like in all the other stages, there are, of course, alternate ways to go through. In fact, that's probably the stage design that Sonic is best known for, is, you know, the fact that he's got all sorts of alternate pathways for you to take so that no one journey is exactly the same. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I fall into the infinite void. The end. Brilliant. Or at least I don't have to cut all the way back here. Thank God. Alright, so thankfully I get an extra life anyway. So in terms of Chao raising, actually, this stage is actually really perfect for getting, you know, power-type animals, like those to raise your, like, power Chao stats, like gorillas or any type of things like that. Yeah, I clearly did my research. In terms of Chao raising and everything. And this game. Anywho, I could have jumped down there, but I want to take the long way because, you know, Sonic doesn't like taking the short way, am I right? I'm correct. Anyway, you have all these sort of rockets here. You got all sorts of, you know, extra lives that you can easily get. And stuffs and more stuff. You can easily spin dash jump your way through that lava pit, but I didn't do that because I'm Jesus. It's all because I'm Jesus, actually. It's confirmed. What the heck is this music? Seriously, it's just like, yeah, ah! Good lord. If you think the Sonic Adventure music can get really weird, just wait until a little bit later. Trust me. Trust me. Just wait. Ah! Yeah. Someone needs to mod this music. Like, whoa. Okay, camera angles. Someone needs to mod this music and make it so that it's modded with JonTron's yeah, like for the parts, like yeah. Jeez. But anyway, there's all sorts of, you know, fire enemies in here because, you know, this being Red Mountain, now we're going to be getting into the whole red aspect of Red Mountain, quite obviously. And there's all sorts of lava anywhere. There's fire enemies everywhere. There's all these skulls. And all the big traps, so you want to be watching out for all of this. This could actually be a pretty good place for you to test out your light speed attack if you want. But I'm not doing that because I'm a simple-minded dingleberry who plays Sonic games like literally 2 Let's Plays afterwards. I guess once again this Let's Play is probably like spur at the moment that I decided, hey, like, I wanted to play Sonic Adventure, so why not? After I literally did Lost World after like half a year long. But that's okay because I can do whatever I want. And I just realized that Trigger Conroy's new LP is probably going to be revealed in about 30 minutes, and I should probably, like, stop recording after, like, a second video, I guess. But either way, that's Red Mountain. We're done, and hopefully we can catch up with that egg carrier.
Hey, Sonic!
Tails, I'm glad you're okay. Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
Well, looks like you're gonna get a long video today. So, we have Sky Chase Act 2. So, essentially, this is the harder version of Act 1, basically. Where, you know, if you know your Sonic logic, you would know that Act 2 is basically, you know, harder, longer than Act 1 would, you know, generally be. Also, we got stormy skies that probably weren't present in the Dreamcast version. So, yeah. Either way, you have your same usual amount of enemies here. You got your standardized planes and stuff that probably won't even hurt you in the very slightest at all. But what you really want to be looking out for is the fact that, you know... actually, no. You don't have to look out for anything because, you know, the planes... You know, I noticed recently that, you know, upon playing this again, the planes don't really do much to you. I mean... if they can shoot at you, they will. But you'll probably most likely be hurt by those things that they launch you from the A carrier itself. So that's probably like your only danger ever. But either way, that's half of it done.
Haha! So far, so good!
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet! Watch this! Transforming now!
Whoa!
Let's do it!
By the way, to rub in your face at how much better this looks for those of you who are big fans of the Dreamcast version. Look at Sonic's model in the Dreamcast version for Sky Chase. It looks like freaking Sonic R. In fact, it is freaking Sega Saturn Sonic. Aren't you glad they touched up this version? I mean, sure, it came at the expense of more glitches, but hey, at least the models are better. Okay, no offense to anyone who is like a big fan of the old-ass models. The old Sonic models and stuff. Like, the models are cool, but it looks terrible in Sonic Adventure in this case. I apologize, but it's true. But either way, I believe we are almost done here with Sky Chase. This is basically the last stretch where, wow, I am losing so much health here. Holy crap. I should probably just focus on avoiding this shit. Okay. Good. So once again, in terms of getting more emblems for Sky Chase, you want to get more and more points, like shooting down more and more enemies, as it were. Anyway, now we get to actually fight the A carrier itself. So, basically you just want to keep on shooting at the A carrier in its center. You want to watch out for it because, well, at basically a pattern, it will shoot out the egg cannon, basically. And you just want to keep on shooting it with standard shots by basically just keep on tapping the A button. Which shouldn't be a big problem for you. You could probably get it in like 2 cycles. I didn't get my percentage, but whatever.
Alrighty, we're in!
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
You say it so nonchalantly, Tails, like, there's no landing gear. What?
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
Here we go! And on that note, we are done. So next time on Sonic Adventure, we're going to explore the A carrier and see if we can find a trace of Amy anywhere. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.